onto that puck for a while, as he's wont to do. San Jose with another Lone Ranger rest and a big hit by Dahlin. Hello, Matt Nieto. Rasmus Dahlin, the crunch machine. Counter. Right side zone entry, and Tomasino has shown the ice there. That went off the stick of Bratt. We'll go down below the goal line. Dahlin turns his back into Hischier, and down he goes. Plays that away from trouble, but the third wave chasing after it down low in the Buffalo zone. Couldn't settle the puck to clear it off the faceoff. Bruins work it down to the corner. Dahlin, good aggressive play.
Matheson up through center, over the line. Mike Matheson being watched by Dahlin, takes him into the boards.
Just missed on the short side.
Rangers have come out skating well to start the game. Trocheck.
Canadians will bring it in now. Down to the corner is Gallagher. Here's a 3-on-2 developing, make it a 4-on-2 along the line. And a good stick by Bryson deflects that pass to the corner. Athanasiou takes a big hit behind the net. And that's steered away by Schmidt. Sabres try to play it back to the point. Look out. Big hit there. Standing up at the New Jersey line. And that one is blocked. Dahlin backs into his man. He got Luosterainen and knocked him down. Huberdeau at center. Flames go offside. And after the whistle, Dahlin, who can't really stop that momentum, is easy. Ottawa steal it right back again. On the counter, Joseph to the net. He's hammered into Comrie. Dahlin with the hit, and Comrie took the worst of it.
And he's grabbing that left leg, Dan.
He'll play it down the boards. Dahlin walks to the net. Saved by Mrazek. Then he's given a bump. Point skates it away. Back to the line. Chernak with a shot, and traffic in front. Rasmus Dahlin involved in that play. I wasn't for sure up here if Dahlin pushed him in or not, but that's all.
Well.
Dahlin hit from behind after he made that pass, and that was just a blatant run over from behind for no reason whatsoever. That's in the back of the net.
Yes, it is.
The way it was working out for Buffalo. So the power play, 4-on-3. Dahlin scores! He let it rip right off the draw as he walked to the shooting lane, and he beat Stuart Skinner. The goal by Victor Olofsson, his second of the game, the first one denied because of an offside on the power play. Tuck will carry in over the line. Little stop. Dahlin has to reach for it.
Third in scoring, 41 points. Third in goals with 21. It's barely kept in by Dahlin. Closing, got the 10, rings it off the post.
We opened the scoring for the Sabres early on. Dahlin looks that way again. Now it's Thompson. There's Olofsson with the shot. Scores!
Dahlin, beautiful job selling and pass a couple times, and then slides it over to Victor Olofsson for that one-timer.
Right side, Tuck, top of the circle, back to Dahlin. Thompson is here on the left. Dahlin, little fancy pass. Far side, Cousins, back to Dahlin, down low. Rasmus Dahlin. Olofsson taps the stick. It'll go for Samuelsson. His shot deflects.
1-for-1 tonight for the Sabres. Thompson for Dahlin, who makes sure it stays in the zone, and Dahlin patiently outwaiting
ever patient, huh?
for holding the stick. Skinner, broken stick. He'll get a new one on the power play.
Thompson again from Dahlin. Down the far side of the ice, left wing side. 52 seconds to go. Dahlin with a nice move at the line.
Look at this one, pulls it across the blue line.
Sabres win the draw. They'll look to set this one up. Dahlin at the line, keeps it in with a nice move. Far circle shot, and it's back to the point. Now Rasmus Dahlin looking to create some space. Trying to shake off Reeves. Up high, power, coming off the far boards. This is Dahlin, little shimmy, little shake, and he holds it. No shot there yet. He wants to find a lane or create one. Middlestat with the overlap. Dahlin and Cousins. A lot of room on this side for Cousins. There it is. Cousins with a shot, and that is blocked. And Mikey Anderson feeling that one right now.
Chance for Krebs was blocked by Stastny. Now it's Dahlin moving away from the pressure. Dahlin changes directions, found himself open in a huge lane to shoot through. Swallowed up by Antti Raanta.
Now back to Thompson. Power play with a minute to go here for Buffalo. 2-2 game, third period. Dahlin. Middle stack, trying to set it in front for Quinn. That bounces high. Dahlin settles it down to the far point. Hoffman on him quickly. Dahlin, a nice turn, playing into the far circle. Sabres work it down low, has it in the far corner in the wing zone. Play up to the blue line. Here's Dahlin creating the lane and firing it dead on.
He sees the Detroit player. He's moving forward across the ice, so he's not going to be able to get stopped and get turned around quick.
Stays down low, tucked to the wall, now up top for Dahlin. Thompson's up top here on the right side, takes the pass. Watson scores! An early blast! Kachuk waited on that a little bit to make the pass out. Sabres take advantage of that slow pace. Now Dahlin. Dahlin inside the blue line for Power. Back to Dahlin. He's got a lane. Holds the shot for now with traffic in front. Weaves his way with a pass to the far post. Rasmus Dahlin has the puck at center. He works his way in. Dahlin gets around everybody. Oh, Rasmus Dahlin. Dahlin skates in with a backhand, and that almost went far post.
Couldn't drag it through, so he sent it deep. Branson fumbled it, lost it. The pass to Quinn went by him. Dahlin walks in, drags and shoots and scores! The Buffalo Sabres, 3 goals in the first 7.5 minutes tonight.
And off by Fleury that chance number 2 wasn't there quite yet for Jost. Maybe here it is. Dahlin holds it, drags and scores! That was magic! Jost pushed to the ice. Dahlin up high, just lays it off the board, gets it back again. Rasmus Dahlin walks in and a shot pattered away by Hellebuck. Protects the puck on the near wall. Off the bench, Power for Dahlin to the middle. Rasmus Dahlin, what a pass! What a goal!
Look at, he's got his head up the whole way. He's seeing what's coming, and he's able to find Casey on the backhand and slides it in.
Olofsson will lay it off of the far boards. Up top, Dahlin head low, looking for the finish. As Rob pointed out, San Jose very aggressive on the penalty kill. Sabres trying to find a way through. Maybe this is it. Dahlin almost got to the net. And the puck is forced to center. Weir will touch it back inside the Calgary zone. Great read jumping up on the play by Dahlin, creating a 3-on-1. Back to Dahlin. Jost is there as well. Up the wall. Kept in at the line by Dahlin. He steps around Lee. Dahlin, another move on his knees. Shoots. Sorokin the save.
In Tampa and Florida. They got games in hand, but
here comes Dahlin. Backhander saved by Samsonov.
Right side pass finds Power at the blue line. Walking through Dahlin. What a move! Side of the net! The Sabres have the puck here inside the Vancouver line, and it's really just about mental attitude. Here's Dahlin getting to the front of the net. Olofsson scores! He whips it by Demko as the Sabres rubbed salt into the wound. Middlestat fights for the puck. Off the draw, gets it back. Dahlin scores! From up top of the zone, he slaps that one through and the game is tied.
Olofsson straight away. Dahlin. Positioning. Thought about a wrister. Instead it's Thompson. Here's the one-time drive that caught the post.
Trying to play it back towards Dahlin. Skinner will find Rasmus. High slot. Walks in. Fire scores! Rasmus Dahlin. 42 seconds to go on the man advantage. Dahlin scores! Alex Tuch!
We talked about getting pucks through on the power play. Look at this lane open up. And Dahlin's looking for Tuch the whole way.
Right below the goal line. He splits the two of them. Gets the Sabres working in the offensive zone. Here's a chance for Dahlin. Fires one! Scores! Rasmus Dahlin starts that play from his own zone, and he finishes it with a rocket.
The fewest games to reach 50 points by a defenseman, 23 years old or younger.
Rasmus Dahlin is a good hockey player. Okay. All right. A lot of research went into that. And Skinner showing the boards quickly, but he sends it across for Thompson. On his back end, turns for Dahlin, scores! scores!
Carried up by Sanderson. Milking the net. Left it for Maestro. Here's Petrarca right in front. Dahlin scores!
He's becoming a superstar in the defense now.
He now has sole possession of the longest season opening goal streak by a defenseman in NHL history.
Zone goal in this game. Off the stick of Victor Olofsson to this point. Here's Dahlin in front. What a move!
He's going to jump up right here. What a spin around him.
Okay. Dahlin will get it back again. The Sabres line. Dahlin, Skinner. Dahlin looks at Thompson, but bit of a wobble there, and Thompson will leave it for Rasmus Dahlin.
Nashville when he was with Chicago.
Inside his own zone, not for long. Tip right down onto Anderson for the Sabres. The goaltender finds Rasmus Dahlin. The Sabres are sent back inside their own zone. Buffalo 15-8-2 on the road so far.
Sabres keep it in. Dahlin made the nice moves.
Right now the Stars with Ben trying to get that to the front of the net. Dahlin off the boards. Ahead. There's Dahlin at center ice. Thompson and Middlestat still up top. And after that Thompson to Middlestat pass, it didn't connect. They're gone to the bench. Thompson might stay out there after this move.
Points in 7 consecutive hockey games. Rasmus Dahlin with some open ice, and it's Peyton Krebs over the line
In the San Jose zone. Pass across for Olofsson.
Sometimes to make the pass, but he's such a great passer that it's working for him.
Here's Rasmus Dahlin.
It's a goalie's dream when that happens.
You like that, don't you? Love those guys. Rasmus Dahlin fires.
Gooley, quick pass for Montreal. Nice.
Chips it out now with 1 minute left in the period.
Buffalo possession back again. Alex Tuck on the left side in the Vancouver zone, following them closely, and now the puck is Rasmus Dahlin. Sends it to the front, scores! Jeff Skinner! Off the corner. Gets right back up. Puck on his stick, sends it up top. Dahlin sends it in front. Patience! Dahlin plays it onto the wing. 3 seconds to go till Morrissey's back. Dahlin, here's Cousins with a shot. Saved by Hellebuck. This is Cousins on the right side. 90 seconds to go on the man advantage. Dahlin up top. Here comes the one-timer. Scores! Tage Thompson's having a night already. Turned right back. Krebs carries in across for Dahlin. Dahlin with a goaltender out. Sends it back in front. Scores!
Middlestat's got it in the corner. Up high for Dahlin. Over to Thompson. Scores! Tage Thompson with a rocket.
And a beautiful hold here by Dahlin.
Thrown down low, and it's Rasmus Dahlin coming out of the corner with it. Leaves that one with a nice pass. Back up top to Dahlin. Great work in front. Oh, and a glorious chance. Banks it back to the point. Dahlin will feed it down the wall. Comes back to Dahlin. Near side, Skinner one-timer. Benning gets there for San Jose. Cleared but not out at the line. Dahlin. Pass across, and Jost had that one go off the post. Sabres on the counter quickly as Horvat runs into Cousins. Here's Dahlin across, and it's off the side of the net. Petrarca had a wide open cage here on the near side. Touches it ahead and takes Thompson. He'll carry it in on his own. Skinner takes the pass, drops it off to Dahlin. Skinner with a quick shot, scores! What a setup on that play. Here's Shea, fanned on the first attempt. His pass, they work it in front. Kotkaniemi shot is blocked by Dahlin. Another chance. Oh, and a stick blocked by Rasmus Dahlin. He's done it all this afternoon.
There's nowhere for him to go.
Reinhart one-on-one with Dahlin, who's got himself 14 points in his last 13 games. Comrie, but it went wide of the goal. 30 seconds to go on the kill here for the Sabres. They're on the far side, a nice play. 33 seconds left in the man advantage for the Avalanche. Get their second power play unit out there now.
Owen Power's pass was
here we go.
The neutral zone, and it's Johnson and Gaudreau up ice. Ken Johnson tried to go to the forehand, and it was disrupted. Schnikov moves it along, and it's a 2-on-1 break. Kotkaniemi tried to get it across, and the only guy back was Dahlin, and he broke up the pass on its way to Natchez.
And Jensen out of the box has the puck down the right side. He's got company coming to help, and a good stick breaking that up in Tage. Thompson slides it ahead to Skinner.
Gave it away. Short-handed Cizikas. Dahlin gets back. Cizikas puts one in the far corner. He saucers one center circle, but Dobson able to, Bullock able to tap it ahead to Palmieri. Taken back, though, by Dahlin. He'll sail one to Middlestat, who's behind the defense.
Marchessault forced to turn at the circle. Now it's down the wall. Carlson sends it in front. That's tipped wide, and he'll tip it up to the blue line, and it's brought out to center. The return pass in over the Sabres line, and that's broken up. Sabres opening their California swing here against LA. Kings Deneau gets it back at the blue line. Gains the Buffalo zone and puts it right on the stick of Rasmus Dahlin. Under 4 minutes to go here in the period. At the line, that's just kept in by Dahlin. He whips a pass across and went off a skate of Samuelsson. Shot is blocked. Fabro got in the way of that one. Then has the puck, clearing attempt, kept in. There's inside the blue line. One-timer coming. Skinner, save, rebound, cleared, not out, kept in by Dahlin. Right on the line. Most are trying to clear. Thompson comes right to him, and he whips that one. And Vejmelka might have got a piece of that to deflect it wide. Trying to hit Thompson. Kraus read that play, intercepted after the carry in by Casey Middlestat. Kept in at the line by Dahlin. Dahlin and Olofsson are here on the right side. Olofsson's one-timer goes wide. Peterka will not be able to reach that one, but Dahlin does and just keeps it in. Victor Olofsson takes a look. Down to the goal line, off the post by Tuck. Great setup. Thompson up top. Victor Olofsson. And a chance for Pasternak, save by Dahlin. Empty net. Dahlin standing well out. Shoots it in. Tuck gets to it first. Drops it back. Scores! Coyotes get it back. Pass across looking for Jack McBain. Sabres intercepted.
Good pass for Oliver Bjorkstrand. Headmanning to Andre Burakovsky. His pocket picked by Dahlin. He'll stretch it out to Skinner.
Looks back to the point. Lazan takes the pass. He's pressured quickly. That forces the quick shot. Here's a breakaway attempt. The pass up ice. Skinner knocked down from his knees. Try to feed that one through the middle. It'll come down to the corner. Fialo's still out there for a lengthy shift.
They're going to be black and blue by the
well,
time
I was going to
it's
say,
over.
wearing a blue jersey, yeah, but can't cover up every mistake, Razor. Here's a nice pass for Hinostroza. Walks in and fires. For the Red Wings, just alleviating that trouble, and Samuelsson backing up, throws across ice. Dahlin head up to center. Here's Alex Tuck. He split the D. Alex Tuck trying to deke.
Penalty.
We'll send it ahead. Dahlin settles it down inside the Buffalo line. Looks quickly up ice for Alex Tuck. What a turn! Oh, the rebound!
Jurgensen's Tuck and Krebs, who Donnie Granat is leaning on here in this last minute and a half.
Open that chance for Alex Tuck, and he will not miss this one. Well, he got it there. Again, something out of nothing from Tage Thompson. Here come the Bruins. Chipped into the Buffalo zone, a race forward here. And Anderson having to come up big again. As this time Johnson with a shot, and it comes back in front with Anderson. Jets through the middle. Trying to create some room. Comrie with a big save. Wraparound attempt. He gets the pad down, but the puck is played back.
Power play strike for the Kraken. Andre Burakovsky, Vince Dunn help out on the goal by Jared McCann, who had 27 goals.
Trying to feed Thompson in front. Broken up by the Sens. He'll get it out to center ice. Trying to set up a 2-on-1. And they do in front of the net. Hughes trying to dig it free with Palat. Centering pass to the far circle. Hamilton walks down, and that one maybe off a skate, went wide. Thompson reached for it. Devils get it. Middlestat, far side, trying to race over to keep it in.
Thompson checks. Here comes Backlund. He's got room on the wing. Backlund trying to go to the net.
We got Cousins and Opozo in front. Montreal breaking it up, and here's a chance for a break the other way. Dahlin, great play to break it up in front of the Buffalo net.
Plays it off to Jared McCann. Here's Carson Soucy for the front, Yanni Gord. It never got through. Good play by Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin going down in front of that one.
Off to the bench, maybe, or just a tired Lowry, pardon me. And then a broken stick by Dahlin trying to clear the puck. He's got to stay in the play as the Jets work it in. Stenlund over on the far boards. Sends it across. Fjallby with a shot. Save made. Sharks with possession off the draw. Carlson shot with traffic in front. And Girgenson's ahead of Kyle Opozo.
Marner has an open net, but you want to make sure he gets it out. He does. Here comes O'Reilly for the hat trick. Ryan O'Reilly